video, we are going to tap into the energy around the collective's manifestations at this time. Okay? What is the energy around the collective's manifestations at this time? Okay. Also, you see my candle. Okay, so I got a candle. I wrote my intentions, the things that I want. Okay. I wrote my intentions, the things that I want on it. I placed my intentions on it so that when it burns, it's sending my intentions out into the ether, the universe. Okay, it's a powerful tool for manifestation. Okay, so work on your rituals. Okay, work on your intentions around your manifestation. All right, change your wording. And always understand that if you can think about it, if you can envision it, then it's a reality. Okay. What is the what did I ask? What is the energy around the collective's manifestations at this time? Okay, I know a lot of us are trying to manifest money, lifestyle, partners. What is the energy around the collective's manifestations at this time? Alright. Let's see what's going on. So we got the judgment card. Once again, we got that heartbreak. Okay. So I felt like this heartbreak, okay. Um a lot of you guys have recovered from this heartbreak, okay. Judgment has came in for a lot of you guys when it comes to this heartbreak, okay. A lot of you guys are recovering, and so what I'm getting is like, this is either, if you're not in this energy, okay, then this might be why your lottery wins, why your that new home, that new car, um, the things that you want may not be manifesting. Okay, if you are in this energy of heartbreak and sadness, okay, I feel like the energy we need to be in, okay, first of all, I feel like judgment needs to be called on this heartbreak, on this person who has caused you heartbreak, so that the recovery, right, can come in, and then you can get into this energy of being optimistic, right? So that you can manifest. Okay, so if you're going through a breakup and you're feeling sad, it's affecting your manifestations negatively. Okay, I feel like judgment is coming in, okay, causing a new direction, a rebirth. Okay, yeah, I'm getting the energy that this rebirth, which is going to trigger, okay, this recovery. Yeah, because we got the bling bling card. Okay, so money is trying to come in. But the question is, what is the vibration? Okay, we got bling bling. Every time I come around the city, bling bling, money is on the way. Okay, so for some of you guys who have chosen to recover, okay, to allow this rebirth to come in, um, allowing yourself to grow, be, taking a new direction, okay, transition. Yeah, we got their loss, okay. I feel like the energy of being sad and not moving on has been blocking um some of these manifestations. Also, there's an awakening. Look, we got luck is on your side. We got luck is on your side. Yeah, these manifestations, they are coming. You hear me? They are coming as long as you are moving, okay? Forward. If you're sitting in heartbreak, this is in opposition to the things that you want, that you're trying to manifest. But like I said, this is confirmation that money is coming, that luck is on your side. Okay, this relationship was a loss for this person. Okay, so if you're beating yourself up and questioning your heart, okay, that is the wrong vibration to be in. You already know that you tried. You already know that you showed up the best way that you could. Okay, yeah, a lot of you guys put your heart in it. Okay, yeah, a lot of you guys put your heart into these relationships. Okay, but I'm also sensing that some of you guys have lost yourself. Okay, and if you're not in tune with yourself, you're not going to be able to manifest any daggone thing. All right, you need to be in the energy of feeling lucky, understanding that luck is on your side. Okay, you're always lucky. I just did a reading before this. Okay, where we talked about you being the vibration, you beating the odds. Okay, money is on the way to a lot of you guys who have decided to recover. Okay, look, we got nurture your children, nurture your partner, and nurture your life. You need to be in your nurturing energy. Okay, for a lot of you guys to bring these manifestations through. Okay, because nurturing is that empress energy. Okay, that is fertile, right? That is connected to nature. This is why in the last reading I said get out in nature. Mother Nature came through and said that she loves you. She wants a visit from some of you guys. Okay, get out in nature, all right, and nurture yourself, nurture your family, okay, and get back into the game of life, okay? Some of you guys have clocked out. It's time to get back in. Don't give up. Learn from the lessons. But this nurturing energy is the energy that we need to be in. Okay? That nurturing energy is what's going to help bring this money forward. Also, recovery and being optimistic, forgiving. Okay, as crazy as it sounds, okay, forgiveness higher your vibration. Okay, higher your vibration. All right, now there's some people that don't believe your vibration matter, baby. I'm here to say it does. Because everything is a vibration. What you want is on a vibration. Judgment is coming in though when it comes to this relationship. Okay, judgment is coming in. Rebirth. Okay, there's an awakening. Okay, you may feel like you're being judged or you're judging people at this time. Okay, the end of a situation. Some of you guys who will not allow these situations that bring you down and get you out of alignment with the things that you want, it's not gonna fully come through. Now, some I'm getting like you might get pieces, but baby, you ain't getting that whole thing. All right, yeah, revival. Okay, yeah, revival. You need to make some important changes that keep you connected to these wins in life. Okay, allow yourself to recover, move forward, forgive, and stay optimistic because the worst is over. But like I said, this nurturing energy, this energy of being optimistic. Once again, luck is on your side. This is a confirmation. Money is on the way, and it's because of your vibration. Some of you guys decided, to turn your heart cold. Okay, I feel like that's in reverse. Some of you guys or allowing yourself to feel. Okay, yeah, allow yourself to feel again. Okay, so that you can move forward and experience the things that you want. It was just a lesson. We got the Ace of Wands. Okay, and we also have the Page of Wands. Okay, some of you guys are in a delayed energy. Okay, you may be starting things and not finishing it. Failed attempts. Okay, wasting energy, right? You got to get out of this energy. If you are even attached to this energy, it is going to change the frequency that you need to be in to manifest. Okay, this energy is going to do nothing but cause failures and loss. Okay, this is a useless energy. This is a useless energy, whether you're in that vibration or somebody is attached to you in this vibration. Okay? This vibration of delay is going to delay your manifestations. Okay, we need to be more in the energy of having new ideas, new starts, allowing new phases of our life. Okay, moving forward, grabbing onto new experiences. I just talked about the other day how letting the new come in has catapulted me into new realities. Okay, and the things that I wanted were waiting there for me. It just took me to catch up with it. Okay, but I had to do new things and bring in new experiences that ultimately brought new ideas and new realities. Okay, trust yourself. Trust that what is yours is already there. Okay, some of you guys are supposed to be inventing things that are going to bring you wealth, inventing new things. You're getting downloads to invent things that aren't even concepts or things that really exist yet. Be in the energy of nurturing, fertility, growth. Okay, creativity. This is the type of frequency and energy that is attached to the manifestations that you are trying to bring forward. Okay, this energy of delay, this energy of delay, because you don't want to try nothing new, you don't want to do nothing new, you don't want to leave an old relationship that reflects a reality that is not attached to the reality you want to be in, is causing delays and false beginnings, false starts. For some of you guys in relationships that you don't want to let go of, the person may be telling you, yeah, baby, I'm a change. And then a month go by, ain't no changes, ain't nothing different. These are false starts, false beginning, failed attempts. Okay, let people and things and vibrations and frequencies go that don't serve, okay, your highest good and where you are moving. Life is continuously moving, and if you don't move with it, you will ultimately be stagnant and delayed and wishing and sitting there wishing, hoping, and praying that what you want somehow is just going to jump in your lap. You got to get in the vibration. You're always being supported and making decisions, okay, that lead you to what you want. If your intuition is blocked, book a reading. I keep telling you guys, book a reading so you can get back in alignment. If your intuition is blocked, you can do 15 minutes, okay? So you can get pushed into that energy. Okay, so I can help guide some of you guys back to self, back to your own intuition. Okay, so these delays can stop happening. Okay, we got the Page of Wands. Some of you guys are really allowing the change, right? You're learning how to be the student. Okay, good news is coming in. Okay, good communications are coming in. You may be manifesting and seeing synchronicities, and you're paying attention to how you feel when you're seeing these numbers. Somebody is just taking more time to pay attention to what's going on around them, how they feel. Okay, yeah, some of you guys have been introverted and you're choosing to be extroverted. Okay, and to get back out there, making connections. Okay, yeah, bringing these businesses forward, because you're still gonna need people. No matter how introverted you are, you're still going to need to access the energy of other people. Some of you guys are learning from other people. Okay, this is a great energy to be in. Learning, connecting. Okay, taking initiative. All right, being courageous. And once again, what do we have? Optimistic. The energy is optimistic. All right, being optimistic, expecting what you want. Okay, being enthusiastic about life, about your forward movement, about your growth. Okay, learning how to self motivate. Yeah, not being codependent on somebody else always motivating you, because there are going to be moments in your life where you are going to have to self motivate, being creative, exploring new creative potential. All right, finding inspiration, not waiting for inspiration to show up, but creating it for yourself. Okay, this is the energy that is attached to your manifestations at this time. Okay, if you, yeah, very clear. We just got very clear. Things are going to become very clear being in this energy of being optimistic, expecting what you want, right? Knowing that it's yours. Okay? This is the energy, not allowing the relationship to dictate your vibration, not allowing, even when it comes to people transitioning. Okay, I'm not saying that you can't grieve it, but not allowing that to put you in a depression, to get you out of alignment. You got to understand, we all are graduating, transitioning. It's a part of life, okay? And ultimately, it's really nothing to be sad about, okay? The person has played out their purpose and has graduated to the next level. Okay, be excited and happy for that. The people in my family who were older, they celebrated, you know, someone transitioning. Okay, now it's this thing of being sad and depressed. We need to celebrate when people transition more, so that we can bring good energy as we send them off, as we celebrate them, right? As we look over their lives, okay, and stop attaching it to such negativity and sadness. You know what I'm saying? There's something that's going to become very clear for some of you guys, okay? I feel like synchronicities are going to start, okay, to validate your frequency, show you that you are in alignment. Yeah, with your look, we got put me in Chanel. Listen, the money is coming. You hear me? It's about your vibration. Okay, it's paying attention to the synchronicities, right? It's aligning with it. It's caring about how you feel. And most importantly, I find, this is just me, I just seen energetic upgrade. Okay, yeah, energetic upgrade is gonna come right behind it. It's loading, okay, because you need this energetic upgrade to bring these things forth. If there's something draining you, okay, it's gonna affect how much you can focus on what you're trying to bring forth. Okay, so make sure you're eating things that keep you energetic. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you're listening to music that makes you feel good. Okay, all of this stuff matters. Okay, but some of you guys are gonna see. Look, we got the Fool. Some of you guys are gonna see an energetic upgrade. We got the Fool. Don't be afraid. Okay, to jump out there with and not knowing. Okay, sometimes you got to take the leap of faith, okay, into the unknown, but listen to yourself. Okay, make sure that you listening to yourself. Okay, but there's going to be some ideas that you may not be too sure about, or you might just think, man, this is crazy. Those are usually the ideas that lead you to what you want. Okay, so some of you guys need to be able to be the fool, and I'm not talking about playing the fool. I ain't talking about being the fool in a relationship. I'm talking about allowing yourself to jump into that new beginning, allowing yourself to start over, allowing yourself to just get out there and try new things. Okay, this is the energy. Thank you, ancestors, for being with me. This is the energy around the collector's manifestation at this time. Okay, I'm sending you guys love and prosperity. Stay focused on your life and what you want. Okay, because this thing goes really, really fast, guys. And take your manifestation seriously. Know when to take some energy off of it. Okay, pay attention to yourself and how you're responding to life. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye.